and we'll show you in a minute, but what it was an old kind of lime kiln that was like Victorian times, and what they did was it heated it up really, really hot, and they would get the lime from the quarries and they would bring it here, and it would be 10 times hotter than boiling water. And then the lime, which was like quicklime, was put on the land and it alkalized the fields so that farmers could grow things. And during the Second World War, what they had to do is they had to close the top of the kiln up because they thought enemy aircraft would be able to see it while it was on. But then afterwards, what happened was when it was disused, a cow fell down the shaft. But the thing was, they couldn't get the poor cow out, so they had to leave it there. Oh, I know, it's horrible, isn't it? Right, come on, we'll go and have a look. Because you have to kind of walk down this path. We're actually on the top of it at the moment. And you walk down the path and then you go. Would that be like an air hole to get the fires?
I've got no idea. No idea.
What's that fairy door? There's another one right here. I think there'd probably be air, you know, because they needed to get air underneath.
You wouldn't believe how far away from anywhere we are here. It just seems a strange place to have a lime kiln.
It's like a mystical fairy grotto where all the little nature spirits live in the ferns. Can you hear the sheep?
There's a cow skeleton in there.
I don't know. You'd have thought if the cow had dropped here, they'd have been able to get it out because there's like a hole here.
Well, there's a hole here now.
Or maybe they couldn't get the cow through that gap.
So that is Great Tosson Lime Kiln. I think that over there, could that be Rothery in the distance?
Yeah. Let's see what this says. Smoke polluted the skies. Men labouring hard in the limestone quarries nearby. Coal mines providing the other essential raw material. The Croquet Valley has not always been as peaceful as it appears.
Coquet Valley. Coquet Valley.
I'm not from here. I'm from Yorkshire. Coquet Valley. Okay. Look, there was once 400 lime kilns in Northumberland. Well, they've got them at Holy Island, Beadnall. So the soil's obviously acidic. But few were as built as well as this one. Unusually for a lime kiln, it is designed by an architect, George Revel of Alnwick, in 1888 for Lord Armstrong, who lived at the other side of the valley at Cragside. Built to last, Tosson Lime Kiln stands today as a reminder of a very different way of life. Wow, can you imagine that? I mean, today you just stand here and you can just hear cows and sheep. I love these steps in the wall. Wow. That's how they should make stiles. Look at that. That's great. Hello, sheep. I'll go and say hello to them. Hello. Meh. 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 They're very curious. Not sure what kind of sheep they are, those ones. The Cheviot ones are usually kind of bigger. That one's wiggling his ears. Hello. Aren't they gorgeous?
Come on, stop filling it up with rubbish.
I'm being told off because I'm filming sheep. I love sheep.
And this is the way to the top of the tower, I think. The top of the lime kiln.
Oh, I'll be able to see where the cow fell down. Hold on to my hat. Wow. Look how beautiful it is. So beautiful.
This is the lime kiln where the cow fell down. The legend has it that that it's haunted, funnily enough. Wow. Yeah, time to get out. Time to get out of here, I think. We're about half a mile away from the lime kiln, and we're in. It's a place called, well, it's Tosson, but this is Tosson Tower, where these old farm cottages up here have been rented out for holiday purposes. And that's is that the ruin of a peel tower?
Yeah, it is, because when the Scots came over the border and they were like marauding. But if you just come here, I want to show you something, everybody. Look, a spider eating a fly. How gross is that? I think it knows you're there. Yeah, it's a peel tower, you know, because what happened was when the Scots came over the border, what they had to do was they had to go up into the peel tower, and then they were kind of safe once they were up there. But it wasn't just the Ogle family that had it; they also let the villagers that were around go in it as well. Yeah, so go and see.
And that's the tower up there. Not a lot to see, and I think we're going to get hit by the rain again.
Towers always had really, really huge, thick walls, and usually on the downstairs floor there was like a vaulted ceiling, and then there was usually a couple of stories above that, and they used to keep the animals inside the first floor, and then they lived on the upper 2 floors.
But there's not a lot left of this one. Oops.
Oh, hello. Hello.
We've got a visitor. Where's he gone?
He's gone over there. He's going to check us out.
Oh, we just had a little dog. And that's it.
They'll be the Cheviots over there, won't they?
Yeah, in the distance.
The ones.
I cannot. Well, you
I'd
can.
like to be on top of one of them at the minute. Whoa.
Yeah, well, that isn't quite so good at the minute. We started off the day and it was really bad, and then midday it was quite nice. The sun was shining for our little trip round Elston, and now it's closing in again.
The Ministry of Funny Walks. These styles are brilliant. They're kind of a bit knee wobbly. Or if you've got a horse, you can just... or if you've got a pony,